Trenches, the producer.
You gotta act like you want it, like you deserve to fly. Only the strong survive. We hustle, we struggle, the pressure will crush you. Don't trust them for nothing. This is how you hustle. Don't love them, just fuck them. Beat it up, don't cut them. Just copy, just flip it, then stack it, don't spend it. We hustle, we struggle, the pressure will crush you. Don't trust them for nothing. Only the strong survive. Don't love them, just fuck them. Beat it up, don't cut them. Just copy, just flip it, then stack it, don't spend it. Bag got the bag, I gotta get it off. I'm getting older, but I'm still dreaming about a loaf. It's dinner time, I need bread.
Yo, welcome to the first episode of the Get It Boy Show. And I'm gonna be on here just talking about, music, money, monetizing, investing, anything like that. Everything that I've been researching for these last 6-7 months, and plus things that I had prior knowledge on that I just didn't know how to fully execute. Or how to properly execute, so we're going to jump right in. It's going to be a quick one. On the first episode, I just want to talk about, life. Just want to introduce y'all to who I'm is, or to who I am, who I'm is. You see that? To who I am, anyway. I go by Big G, to Get It Boy. I'm a big guy, of course, as you can see, and just talk about in my life how I had no guidance, how when I graduated from high school, and me, like many other guys, and girls, when they get out of high school, they have no guidance. You know what I'm saying? You get out of high school, and some of them, may take the street route, just end up going with the gang. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of them may, just completely become bums. Some of them just get addicted to drugs. Some of them may actually get lucky and find a way out. But see, this is what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is trying to let people realize that it start with home. You know what I mean? It start with where you was raised at, where you had your establishment at, your first learning experience. You see what I'm saying? So in school, they don't teach you how to work a job, or how to, they don't teach you the basic necessities of life. They really don't. I'm gonna tell you that. They don't teach you about balancing checkbooks. They don't teach you about building credit, stuff that you really need in life in order to succeed as a normal citizen. You see? So that's basically what this channel is about. This channel is about, trying to better myself and trying to, show people my experiences and what things I got going on. But, going back to it, I didn't have any guidance. I'm 29 years old, now, but when I was 18 years old, I had no guidance, none. You feel me? I knew I wanted to be a rapper, you feel me? But it wasn't in my head that, everybody want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a rapper. Everybody want to be a singer. Everybody want to be an actor, actress, whatever you want to call it. Everybody want to be a porn star. Everybody want to be something famous. Everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to be a star. You see what I'm saying? And that wasn't in my head. I thought that I was just the one that was going to do it, this, that, and other. So now I look up 11 years later, and that has not happened. Like, even though I'm an artist, you feel me? I'm not signed to a major record label or none of that. And the reason being is because it's people who really couldn't tell me what I needed to know. I don't know if they couldn't tell me, or they just call themselves didn't want to tell me. Some people was actually trying to send me off. You see what I'm saying? So this not going to be all about being an artist, and I know now with the knowledge that I gained within these last couple months, how to establish myself as an artist. You see, you want to be the type of person that owns everything that you do. You see what I'm saying? That's the reason why I'm starting this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting from scratch. So it's not going to be a big explosive channel. It's not going to be, sponsored by a bigger channel. It's not going to be nothing like complex and nothing like that. But at the same time, and on the same token, I'm going to drop little jewels and hints. And So what I mean by I ain't had no guidance is, I had a lot of security guards in my family, but nobody actually told me that I had to go and get a perk card to be a security. Nobody told me where to go, what classes to go to, what numbers to call, what places to actually show up at in order to be a security guard. You see? And if they woulda took that time out with me and helped me out when I was younger, I wouldn't have got into some of the things that I got myself into. You see what I'm saying? Or if I would have, at least I would have had that under my belt. You see what I'm saying? But now I have that knowledge. So I understand things a lot different than I used to. And a lot of things come with maturity too. They didn't teach me in school about credit. So when I learned about credit when I was going to get my first car. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, well, you could do this, well, bam. But they didn't even go into depth on how credit can actually make you rich. So now I'm acquiring this knowledge, and I'm learning these things that I'm like, damn. So now I'm in a situation I'm fucked up. All these years I didn't know this and I didn't know that and I know this, I didn't know that. But now I know it now, and it's like, damn. Lack of knowledge is the reason why our people will perish. Our people shall perish from a lack of knowledge. Excuse me. So, yeah. I want to be the guidance for some people. You see what I'm saying? I want to be the guidance for some people. Especially guys with ex-felons and shit like that who feel like it just ain't no hope. And young guys who feel like they ain't got no guidance, no understanding in life and everything. And I'm not in the best position of my life right now, but I see myself going up. Had I knew about certain schools, I would have went and got a degree just cause. You see, had I knew about real estate, had I knew about truck driving and CDLs, had I knew about all this stuff that people who was a lot older than me could have just simply told me, they didn't tell me. They didn't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? So here it is now. I'm 29 years old. Feel me? I done been through hell and back. You know what I'm saying? And I believe I could prevent other people from going through it too. But I ain't here to talk your head off. Like I say, I had a very, very little guidance, very little understanding of the world. And so that's the reason why some people get ahead faster than others. You see what I'm saying? Even though I was a very smart, well, I wouldn't say very smart, I would say rather exceptionally smart, young man, it still was a lot of things about the world that I didn't understand that I know now. Now it's like, because I'm smart, you feel me? That's the best way to describe it in layman's terms, for people who don't understand like how deep intellect go, and but most of my knowledge and know-how came from self-education. You know what I'm saying? I currently do have a small business. It's not doing nothing right now. And the reason why it's not doing nothing right now is because of some legal issues that I ran into, and it's holding me back. But I promise, before I die, everything gonna start working. Them gears gonna start turning. The table's gonna turn in my favor. I promise you. And we gonna see who gonna get the big deal, the big dinner. Who gonna get the big piece of chicken? That's me. We gonna see. The music. I'm gonna talk about establishing myself as an artist, which I had a few people trying to give me some advice, but I don't think they really knew what they was talking about. Because what I know now, that all I need is a little bit of money to do. And a little bit of money and a little bit of time, I could do it. You see what I'm saying? And same thing, I want to get into real estate. I want to get into franchising. I want to get into clothing. I want to get into whatever I can, because if you look at guys like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all these billionaires, how they did it, only what they have in common is most of them are white men. You see what I'm saying? But then when you look at the black men as billionaires, you feel me? You got Jordan and some other guys that we can't name. You feel me? The guy who sold BET, you know, who the creator, the founder of BET. He was a black man, but I can't name him. I don't know his name. I just know of his legacy. You see what I'm saying? It's a few others. It's a lot of black billionaires, but not a whole lot. Like it is. Like I can name these white guys, but I can't name these black guys. You see what I'm saying? And they want you to believe that getting money is evil. You see what I'm saying? And you should stay away from getting money. Don't get no money, because for the love of money is the root of all evil. That's what the Christians say. They tell you that a rich man got as much chance of going to heaven as a camel got going through an eye of a needle. Feel me? So in my mind, they trying to scare me away from money. They want me to be poor all my life, so when I die, then I receive heaven. Well, that's something that I'm here to change. You feel me? If they could get rich, I could get rich too. You see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk y'all through it as I'm doing it. Things that I'm about to do, I'm gonna talk y'all through it. I'm gonna be the coach. Anybody who feel like they can relate to me, I'm gonna coach you through this shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you that you ain't gotta do it my way. It's a lot easier way to do it than what I'm gonna do it. But I'm a potential 2-time felon, but I'm a 1-time felon. You see what I'm saying? I'm a 1-time felon, so it's gonna be a little harder. But I promise you, I ain't gonna do nothing but spit facts to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you, and I'm gonna keep it gangster, straight up. You see what I'm saying? Things that I will not do is I will not partake in nothing that is petty or minuscule. You hear me? I won't deal with nothing where I won't deal with nothing where the risk outweighs the reward. If the reward does not outweigh the risk, I'm not doing it. You see what I'm saying? It's too many ways out here to get money and to be successful in life, you know? And I'm going to always go back to these four key things. These 4 key things. Having an understanding of what you're doing, building credit, having a good steady income, and number 4, cash reserves. I'm going to talk about all that. But yeah, I hope I hit the right points in this video, man. It's just the first little video. As you can see, for now, I'm just doing it off my phone because, off my iPhone, you know. But I was going to do it off my Toshiba, but it's too dim down in this room, so the camera not that good. I got another camera upstairs, but it's the same thing. It's a lighting problem. And with the iPhone camera is like the best thing I got right now, you know, until I can get up on my feet. But we're going to be talking about cameras. We're going to be talking about everything, man. It's going to be exciting, man. Just come fuck with me, man. Come trust in me. If you got any questions or comments, you know, put it down in the like below. Put it down in the comment section below, and hit that like below, hit that notification bell every time I drop one. You feel me? Subscribe, share, do it all, man. You feel me? And I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna have a good experience, man. I promise you. Get rich or die trying. It's the Get It Boy Show.
I'll stack it, I'll flip it. I'll flip it, I'll stack it. Turn it up, turn it up. Yeah. I'll flip it, I'll stack it, I'll stack it, I'll flip it, turn up, I'm doing a million, I'm doing a million, I'm doing a million, I'm doing a million, I'm doing a million. I'll flip it, I'll stack it, I'll stack it, I'll flip it, turn up.